Beautiful beings, bienvenido. I would like to take a moment to pause and to honor the descendants, those born and unborn, who will take up the helm and continue the life ways. So, I am on Arapaho, Cheyenne, Ute, Dene territory filming, and my intention is to spread awareness, share my perspective, and will give inspiration and hope. You want some? Really just to share my perspective and give people some options. So this is my experience. All I ask is that you believe me and you seek out other genderqueer stories of polysexual parents so that you can get a full range of this lifestyle. So my first name is Kuwa, Jasiri. I am the steward at Artistic Apothecary. My pronouns are beauty and elle in Español. I am steadily figuring out how to reprogram things that have happened generationally, currently in my life. And I usually, or as one of my tools, I turn to the spirit world as like time is cyclical or an illusion. Spiritually, with magic, you can kind of go back and have a new experience. So I've been wanting to be a parent, having a strong desire to be a parent, and wanting to co-parent, partner with someone, have a romance that leads to offspring and adoption. And so I haven't been finding that in the flesh, and so I went to the spirit world. I asked for a romantic partner who wants to procreate with me, and so I got spiritually pregnant with my partner, and I would say spiritually pregnant in the way that I'm talking about it is like using my imagination to work within the spirit realm to be pregnant. And so the pregnancy yields like imaginary babies that live in the spirit world, or that are birthed as like still spirits instead of flesh beings. Because as you might know, spirit babies do come into our bodies and then convert into flesh beings. Transmute, evolve, transition, something like that. Okay, so I'm also intersex. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but reading my notes, this is how it goes. I definitely, when I become flesh pregnant and in this spiritual pregnancy, do body feeding. This is a great practice for people who don't have reproductive genitals, aren't born with reproductive genitals, or like fully functioning reproductive genitals, or like the genitals to gestate a baby. This is a great practice that allows you to have synonymous experiences to an extent. Okay? Okay, perspective, all the things, but truly, okay. It does have a lot of similarities. If you work in the spirit world, there's some other videos on my channel about how to just get into the spirit world, get comfortable there, communicate there. Those might be a great place to start if you want to experience a spiritual pregnancy. So, I'm not really going to go into much about spiritual birth working. That's like a whole nother thing. Check out the website. But a spiritual pregnancy, so without all the magic that surrounds it, just like me and my body got spiritually pregnant with twins, and I stopped using my natural hormones, which were testosterone-based pine needles. I stopped taking those, and then about 6 months after I gave birth, I started wanting a natural hormone that had some estrogen in it. I realized I was just like losing some of myself and the parts of myself that I love or have grown to love, or just want to like stay some of the me I know. So now I mixed it with fennel. So it's like 2 parts fennel, 1 part pine, so that my natural heavy estrogen levels stay while also introducing testosterone. So I'm hoping I like that concoction more. I'm still a little bit new to it. If you want some natural hormones, contact us on our website, artisticapothecary.org. We can make them for you. I think I had a little bit of dysphoria when I stopped my hormones because I was liking them. And if you think that your pregnancy might be dysphoric, like your flush pregnancy, this is a great practice to kind of live out the different possibilities before you actually become flesh pregnant. I gained a little weight. It did kind of frustrate me that most of like the pregnancy spaces are cis and transphobic, with cis woman-centered narratives. The other thing, perinatal clothing while you're pregnant. I couldn't really find sexy lingerie, and I was just